Oh, you saw the videos. We're doing it again. I mean, I did maybe on then two or then one. I don't remember which day I went and wasted some of my time to make the set routines. As I said, that hotfix to prevent the near post was quite embarrassing. But I have to say that far post, it's dead. Totally dead. You will not even reach this area anymore. So at this point, I don't really know why you went with all this kind of process to destroy. If you can't really, because it's not like they modify, it's a new engine of the set pitches. Now, it's a different approach, but the engine is the same on the set pitches as well. So why you don't let us to mix the routines? And you did a pretty good job to kill. Kill its game terminology. It's not like they literally kill no one. The far routine, it's totally dead. You will max do 5 goals from corners. Here we can do 24, but I already explained that it's... and now it's more even about RNG. Because as you saw even on the video, you can even... the target will miss, or the goalkeeper will do his job to prevent the goal, but it mounts, and bam, and you did it again. I don't know, there is more questionable hot fixes that I literally don't understand why. But okay, if CI is happy, we are all happy. But about corners, you should at least listen to more. To get a more pool of feedbacks, because at this point, to me, this seems very useless for you, for CI. How you gather your... Because if people are crying about 15 goals from corners, 24, 38, 40, you need to develop the game in another way. And I really hope that you stop to even waste your time on FM24 about set pitches. You rework the engine of this everything, and as you say that this Football Manager 25 will be on Unity or whatever you're gonna choose. So at least, because there are even more people that I even understand that people want more, and every year it's like a tiny bit update, tiny bit sometimes, and FN24, I can say I don't like it, because it's gonna be a lie, and I don't want to lie to no one. I really like it, but I understand that it's a mix of FM22, 21, 23, it's all together. It's like they took something that they liked from every edition, and boom, they put all together. This is for me, it's not a mistake even doing that. It's a very good thing that you... But you have to explain to people that the real process, maybe it's not on... the real update, it's not like FN22, 22, 23. Maybe you can explain more will be database update and blah blah blah. You can even add some cosmetic marketing words. And the real update, it's like every 4 years. It's just example. You can even do every 1 year. If you can do that. Problem at this point, even others are discovering the thing that you can even skip 3 editions, and bam, you can go to FN24 from FN21, and there you get a different experience. But if you buy the edition year by year, it's more like a database update. This is something that people are giving feedback from me. It's not like I bought from since Championship Manager every edition. So it was Championship, not Championship Manager. because in Italian it's Scudetto, I already say that. Let's please do whatever you want. I mean, you can even nerf again the corners. I mean, you can put, at this point, I suggest you to put 5 mans that cover near post from AI. You got better chance to prevent the corner, but good luck with your new physique to prevent the rebounds. Or start to, I mean, to develop in a different way the corners, because it's not working. I am sorry. I mean, I am totally sorry about it. It's not working. If it took me, because I will show normal numbers, but I even went on 40, 43, 45 goals for me. It's literally depends of luck. So it's RNG, random number generated. I want this to be very, 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 very clear to you. Because at this point something is it's not gonna work for you. Develop the thing whatever you want, just this way it's just like you're okay. You don't want to see people going around with 140 goals Haaland or whatever it is the taker, because it's not I mean, Haaland, I am not saying that Haaland, it's not a machine gun. It's very sexy. 18 jumping reach, it's about all those pillar of useless stats. The only thing that you should care about is a jumping reach. Not even heading. I mean, at this point, I am not even sure that the heading it's that much important. Maybe, and I have even yet to check if actually we take. No, they got a set pitches, boy. They got a set pitches 17. I mean, I want even to check if those things. If we have a good set pitches coach, for somehow it's gonna give you better results or not, and this is pretty important, at least for me. So now we start with I am trying to literally fix those corners, that it's where we are gonna get more goals, and it's a bit frustrating because if they want to prevent me, I will prevent them. Now this is the I already made another. I will release that in another kind of video. I want to just to explain more things on this, that what I was actually trying to do. I went here, changed all the I changed what I could do, some stuff I didn't even change them. Yet here we have to try if we go balance deep from AFK. I will, but for example, I mean, my focus was more on making this thing thrown in. I don't understand where they nerfed it. It's still working, guys. Working like. I didn't even check this yet. I don't even know how it works. I couldn't care less for now because it's the other one. It's working very fine. So I mean, you didn't touch nothing here, but it's working very, very totally working. Free kicks. I changed the way we attacking. I mean, some kind of. I want to check better if we can make it some better set pitches, but it will take time. I mean, because this is not a thing that you put inside a machine and test whatever. I mean, yes, you can even do that, but first I want to find a base and tweak tanning, because at this point a tweak, I don't know how the real meaning in English. For me, it's more tanning. Like you try to tone every pizza to maximize it. For me, the thing that you remove my freedom to move my pizza around, I don't understand, but whatever. So I've been working around all the set pitches. It was more my, I mean, on these guys, it's my feelings, it's my placebo. I tested more than 30 runs on vacation, so because doing this on a test scenario, I don't really know how much it will even pay off. Because at the end of the day, if I can't use my target boy, that it can be Haaland, but can be PO Terminator. For me, it's even better because he got 19. If you find a guy with 20 jump reach, but I will do all those kind of tests. I will do that so we can understand how much will be the minimum and the maximum output. This is important. And now we are gonna talk about the corner routine that they are trying to destroy it for FM24, and some people are literally going crazy because they want their 40, because they want their 40 goals from corners, because I mean, it's like they believe it's tactic power. I mean, there are many things that are questionable. Set routines should be something that or you remove it and you let that is something like you made on mobile, or I don't know how it's called, the other version of Football Manager, that you can't interact. It's all up. You can do nothing. I mean, you can literally do nothing. That's the same way that I am testing tactics without the set pitches. I mean, it's all up to the assistant manager and everything. So now we are gonna talk about the corner set routine, that it's most of likely what people are looking for because they want to score more from corners, but everyone want to score more corners, but no one from, I mean, people from CI, I guess they don't want. Let me know what do you think about it, because at this point I am confused. Okay. I will talk less on the next videos, don't worry guys, it's just something that for me it's needed in order to you to understand something. You can even I mean, you can even just download, if after that, if you don't understand, it's your problem. Don't ask me many questions, because writing the same thing 100 times, it's pretty useless. You can literally, I mean, I am really talking on the simple ways I can. So, the hotfix, they made a hotfix, we made another hotfix. We put 2 players, we put, this is one word already, we put another man inside. So you see, I removed one guy from here, and now it's here. But before I wasn't putting A1 and A1 on A2 and A1 on the same target on near post. One is lurking and one is attacking. Why you do that? Because at least here it's confusing. It's very confusing, the fact that it's not A1 the main target, but it's A2. This is the main target. This is another thing that I don't really understand why you made this way on the visual. You see that Haaland, it's on A2. But for me, I mean, maybe it's me that it's getting confused. I mean, I see this kind of box. I am sure that it's this guy, it's A2, not A1. Whatever, I mean. I am not really gonna judge anymore anything. Wanna make the circle a little bit smaller. Finally. Now we have it. So, A2 is gonna be your main target. A1 it's the second. Why you do that? So, because I don't know if they forgot. I mean, it's like I don't know what it's like the AI bot calculator can't really understand which is it, which one is the boy that it's gonna get the Super Bowl, because you have literally 2 options. I mean, the taker can even go here. I mean, it's pretty clear, it's pretty logic. I just used a little bit the brain and that's happened. Boom. So you are getting back goals, because with the old one you were doing maximum 15. So I mean, from almost 4, I mean 40. The maximum was 44, but on average it was 35, 36, even 40. But depends most likely on your boy here, and I mean, I don't know how much the taker it's important to this routine. I don't really. I mean, it's pretty hard to say. Okay, so I got a call, so I just stopped it because it's I don't think that you guys wanted to hear my Italian. So the taker, I don't know. I mean, my question mark for now it's about him. If he need to be a monster or whatever. Another thing that I can say, I mean, if you find someone like you feel that there is something wrong or you don't have really in swinger, you can go out swinger as well. It's working. I mean, I don't know that I know that it's a little bit strange, but it's working very fine. I mean, you might because this is where the RNG is starting. Because Bernardo Silva here, for example, we have Bernardo Silva, Foden, and Sergio Gomez. And to the other side, we have Kevin De Bruyne, Grealish, and Alvarez. I mean, so you have Bernardo, and most of the time you have 2-2, Kevin and Bernardo. This is how it works in swinger, and in swinger from a flank you have a left, from another flank you have the right, so you make it in swinger. But you can even go out swinger, and you have to pay attention on it. It's working as well. It's not maybe it's not that better than it's not better. It's not worse. It's working. You can give it a try. It's more about you. I will just keep it on his winger because it's more standard that you have from a flank. I mean, it's easier to have from right you have a right, and from a left you have a left. Maybe it's easier. I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, so from the left you will have Kevin, and from the left you have Bernardo. This is how it works. So, but you can even do out swinger. Literally you can do that. Nothing is gonna happen. Maybe you will it's more maybe out swinger. It helps you more from bounce. I mean, I saw with my Brighton career that it's literally giving more rebounds. Like, I mean, I will just give an example because it's you need to play to make the recordings. And to be sure, I was just doing some fast test with the De Zerbi tactic. So most of the sometimes happen that you go. I mean, okay, don't judge my lines. I mean, they are perfect. Okay, I will try again. Boom. Okay. You will try. He will get. Sometimes he fail. The ball coming out, and your boys here will bounce back, or they even start. I mean, or he's most likely happen something like he dribble here, boom, shoot, bam, goal. This is what happened to me, but I am not saying that it's always the same scenario. But it's happened. It happened a lot of them times. So now I will show you some numbers. They are not like, I mean, the nerfed was applied. I mean, I'm not saying that it wasn't. I mean, but you have to keep in mind that it's very RNG. Here I went only with the goals that were good numbers, but not the optimal number. Because I mean, if you are on my Discord, you will see that I even shared things. I mean, I even won one that is the newest with 34 goals. So I mean, here we did 24. This is what I did. Boom. Alan here scored 88. Jesus, these columns. No, I mean, fix the columns. So here I will just go directly, boom. The editor means that I tried to make it faster, not that I did anything else. Here I tried inverted Samba Shield from Sponsor Gunshot. And here Alan did 66. What happened here? We did 25 goals. So it means that you see Ruben Diaz did 6 goals. Grealish with 12 goals. God. Okay. So it means that some goals went to Ruben Diaz instead of Haaland. But we did 25, so it's the same. I even want to explain you that it's from even the tactics will impact on it, because guys, I mean it's very 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 easy to understand that more corners you have, more chance you have to score it. Where is it? Here 24 with the super tactic. Dai anche io. Whatever. Okay, let's go to another one, because now I am thinking if I changed it. No, I didn't change nothing. Here I was testing the defense. I made more tests. I wanted just to check. I was just checking what's gonna happen. Here I tested the execute order, blah blah blah. You see here, maybe here I even forgot to change it, to change the taker, the target. And here we did 26, so some goals went to Haaland and more goals went to Diaz. It's basically this kind of, this is what I'm trying to explain. And I was trying even to check, I mean, even the goals that you receive on vacation are totally nuts. This is, I guess, it's another one. It's just me trying to test something else. Here we can see Super Alandino with 96 goals, 26 goals on corners. I just kept the normal numbers, believe me. I mean, I will show you that here I did 34 goals, but the routine it's a little bit different. I will not show that because it's gonna first for the pattern. Here I was curious about this Mark Tagger that seems applied to every role from La Quinta del Pippo. But I mean, he did some tweaks that are discutible or not. I mean, whatever. We will see. But for example, from this tactic, but the set routine is different. We got 34. 34, yes. And let's see if we find anything interesting on corners. This is, but you don't have many because you can't do. You see the first one. I mean, don't ask me why the boys are all in black hair. I don't even. I didn't say nothing with them for that. This is another set pieces. Boom. I am just trying to give more option on set pitches because for me are important. But a game, it's a game for me, and a simulator is a simulator. I mean, even if you're gonna try to simulate, there are too many factors to make it more realistic. I don't even imagine how hard it is to make it more realistic. But at least, let's check what happened here. I mean, I have to say that the 4-2-3-1 it's very good. On finally some, for me, lone strikers builds are working. But you see, I mean, we did 3 goals from set routines. Sometimes they are good, sometimes they will not matter anymore. I mean, you will lose anyway, but they are working. On the next day, I will upload the newest. I mean the other one. But for me, they are working the same. About that, I will first finish to test the tactic that I have on the test league, and after a point, I will start to make some dedicated tests, so even for how much set pitches are impactful in the game when you are on a test scenario. I hope you enjoy. I hope your corners are gonna flow now. From the leeches, it's everything for today. Have a nice day and stay tuned. Bye bye.